Are you one of those people when you try and put a curl in your hair, it lasts for about 2 seconds? Van is here to show us how you can get some curl, a little bit of lift in your hair, whether you have fine hair or you have that hair that just doesn't want to keep a curl,
Exactly.
Right?
First of all, a quick trick to use is a Beck's Deep Crimper. So what I'm going to do is go right at the roots, because a lot of times very fine hair, when you curl the hair, it gets quite limp at the base. So I'm going to close firmly. And if you want a little bit more texture at the ends, what we do is just tap it lightly so you don't really see any of the crimp marks, but yet they're there, right?
So we're going to go right through. By the way, so we are going to be you're our model today. Thank you, Stacey.
She is. And she has very fine hair.
You're putting the crimp in basically because does that build some volume in the hair?
Yes, it does. And you see this tapping? Yeah, you see this tapping? What I'm doing is making bone straight hair, adding tiny bit of waves in there. So when I curl it, it supports the curl a lot better. And you can see right here, crimp in the base, you give lots of root lift right through there. And I'm going to tap it just a little bit through the ends here, just to make sure we get that curl with Stacey's hair. Okay.
Stacey, do you curl your hair a lot?
I try to, but the curl never stays.
Okay, well this is going to be a good one for you then.
We'll want to ensure that her hair stays even in the wind, right? So from here, I'll take the Beck style wand, and it's a clipless one, so I'm just going to take it and wind it away from the face.
All right.
Okay.
What's the benefit of not having a clip?
Well, you don't have to worry about it going the wrong direction. As far as when you have the clip, you leave that line in there sometimes, right? So this is very versatile for anybody to do at home.
Okay.
So a few seconds.
Do you have to wear the special gloves so that you're not burning your finger?
Yes, we do have special gloves.
It happens.
Should I put it on there, Tracy? Yes.
Yes, because it's pink and I want to see you wear it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
It's a nice little glove.
And then we'll wind it around.
Okay.
Safety first. Right, and then you can hold the barrel if you wanted to.
Oh, that's good.
It also has a cool tip so that you don't have to worry about burning your neck, the nasty burns, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So, and it's dual voltage. You can take it traveling with you anywhere in the world. Yeah, so just like so.
And now you're holding, how long do you need to hold it?
About 4 to 5 seconds.
Okay.
And the whole idea is just get really soft wavy look, such as your hair. You don't really want a tight curl anymore.
Right.
It's almost a very natural feel to the hair.
Do you know what Janice used on my hair? A humongous crimper.
Yes.
Like a big crimper. So it's not the tiny little crimps she's getting, it's the big crimps. But either way, it does give your hair a lot of volume.
It does, and it stays. You don't need a lot of spray either, right? So, and especially with fog or rain or humidity out there, you ensure you want to stay, especially for the special seasons where you need a lot of volume in the hair. You see that softness that's in there?
Right.
A very subtle wave, right?
Now, would you, in the end, I know that you're saying it doesn't need a ton of product if you've curled it properly and put a bit of a crimp in it, but you'd put a bit of hairspray as well, wouldn't you?
Yes, definitely. If you want it to hold.
Let's take a look at how that looks.
But the whole idea is that we want it very soft and free-flowing. And you can see what we did was crimp all the underneath.
Yeah.
So you have that lift right in the crown area, and you can see how it just moves very naturally, and we don't have to worry about backcombing anymore. Anyways, backcombing, we wouldn't be able to run our hands through the hair.
Right. Absolutely. Okay, so the difference between fine hair and thin hair, or having a lot of hair, you can have a lot of hair, but it's all fine. So you're the person that needs to be using this technique and putting the crimp in, right?
Exactly.
You look great, and I think it's going to stay, which is great. Okay, let's talk a little bit about cleaning the iron, because that is important as well. That iron gets really gunked up if you're using it all the time, right? What is the proper way to clean it?
It's very important. So what you want to do is heat it up to the high point, and then what I'll do is turn it off. We don't have 20 seconds here, but if we have 20 seconds, what I want to do is take a damp cloth and make sure that it's not too hot so you don't burn yourself. Fold it over nicely so that it's thick enough so that it won't burn yourself, and just slowly clean out the residue.
You hear the
a little bit, but don't be afraid, because the residue's coming off. The residue's from a lot of product buildup.
For sure.
And it's important to clean your iron so that it doesn't overheat, and it improves the longevity of your tool as well.
Yes. And then it gets rid of that unfortunate smell of burning hair.
Exactly, and it's important.
When you plug your curling iron in, it's like, oh gosh, that's my hair. Exactly. It stinks.
And the importance of keeping it warm is that so the residue kind of heats up, so you can. It's like when you spill something on your shirt.
Yeah.
You want to put hot water, dab it, and the color comes off, right? So.
How often should you be cleaning your iron?
Yeah, I would say, keep an eye on it. If there's any buildup, clean it up immediately. Or once a week for regular maintenance.
Okay, good stuff.